Oh. Do, 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 do. Hello, all of those that are starting to tune in. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hi, how's everybody doing on this wonderful evening? Figured I would try to get back in the good graces of the algorithm gods tonight. Not exactly sure why this light keeps fucking with me. Well, there's just gonna be... Was it doing the boots and pants? I don't know. I wish it happened. Listen, I really wanted it to happen while I was gone. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I have been trying to make an effort to come live more while I'm home, because I'm trying to figure out how to, like, the backlight is giving me like a reflection on this light, and I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like how it's reflecting on my, oh well, whatever. So I'm home. I'm trying to get back into the algorithm gods good graces, because I'm making videos and nothing's showing up. So I don't know. Is it the reflection on my glasses? I mean, there's so many different reflections. Hey, what up, everybody? It's nice to see everybody. Sorry that I was gone for a couple days. Had some work to do. What an amazing time we had. I'm gonna turn my light off back here for a little bit, because that was pissing me off. Sorry, it's the OCD in me. We had such a good time in the Galapagos. I literally, I don't know, like, it was like a dream come true. Everything that we did was super fucking cool. It's hard to have words in an experience that was just so insane. And since I've been, well, I was making content while I was there. It was my first trip there, and it will not be my last. I actually secured dates today for 2026. I did a lot of snorkeling, no diving, only because we're kind of a novice group. No diving, only because we're kind of a novice group. But we had so much fun. I actually like had a super panic attack the first time I got in the water to snorkel. I actually like had a super panic attack the first time I got in the water to snorkel, because I don't like getting wet. I like breathing out of my mouth. All of it kind of like freaked me the fuck out really quick. And like, being somebody that doesn't like to get water on my face and then having to shove my face like willingly, yeah, no, that was really hard. But after like a couple minutes, when I was able to switch on to manual breathing and like get my shit together, and then I saw all the cool shit that was under the water, I was in. I had my GoPro. Actually transferred videos. I had a hair tie, I had it wrapped around my wrist, and I was holding on for dear life to get all of the things. It was the first time I really, really, really used my GoPro, but it was cool. It was really cool. And the women were rock stars, like complete rock stars. Everybody got in the water, everybody tried it, everybody, you know, gave it a go, and it was awesome. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be back in my own bed because that was a little rough. But 10 out of 10, I'm definitely going to do it again. Sorry if I'm freezing up. There are a bunch of teenagers in the house that are using all the internet too. Um, well, I don't know in what ways you want me to help you guys in what to do. Or are we talking about like fighting back in terms of like the fascist takeover of our government? Or are we talking about conservation and how to treat our planet? Because we could have so many different conversations this evening. Yeah, continue to call. Yeah, continue to call your members of Congress, your elected representatives. Make your voice heard. You want to know how to leave? I can't help you with that one. I do not know how to orchestrate that for you. What else? What else? I mean, there are definitely talks of general strikes. There, I mean, there are definitely talks of general strikes. There's, I don't know why so many people have lost me, but I do know that people aren't seeing my content the way that they were. So if you don't see me, it is not because I'm not here. I'm here. That's why I've been trying to do live. The Wi-Fi situation in the Galapagos was exactly how you would expect it. So I wasn't able to be here as much as I would have liked to be. But no, I've been here day in, day out, all of the days, Monday through Friday at the minimum, all of the days, Monday through Friday at the minimum for ever. I never went anywhere. So, if you haven't seen me, head over to my page, unfollow me, refollow me. That might help, but I'm here. I never went anywhere. If you lost me, it's because TikTok hates me and they are, just, they don't want people to see my content, I guess. I don't know. So welcome back if you're here with me this evening. My weekend was amazing. My weekend was amazingly lazy. I needed it. Although I did beef with this guy on Threads this weekend. I don't know if any of you guys have been witnessing the absolute meltdown of Danny K politics over on Threads, but if you haven't, he came after me, and I found that really funny. Apparently, he was calling me chasing Zionism. So yeah, that's a new one. I've been called a lot of things, but a Zionist, definitely, that was a first. Hello, Pennsylvania. Hello, everybody starting to chime on in. I've been here. Hi. Hey. If you haven't seen me in a while, I promise you, I've been here making content every day. I promise. If you go over to my page, you will see. Welcome back. I decided I'm going to start trying to go live here and there to push me back into the algorithm of people who haven't some time. I also broke another nose ring when I was on the road. When I was in the Galapagos, my little mermaid came out, and my mermaid is actually like in my ear now. She's not coming out anytime soon. And I have a rose gold hoop for the time being. I feel like I'm gonna embrace my inner rose gold hoop nose ring for a little bit while my swallow gets repaired. So don't be surprised. This is the new look for a hot second. Don't be surprised. This is the new look for a hot second. Why, thank you. Maybe my internet too. Why, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you haven't been seeing me, do feel free to go over just to my page, like my page, unlike my page, unfollow, follow, do whatever, like a couple videos. It'll help try and pop me back into your feed. I know it's hard because you know, I don't know the rhyme or reason of the censorship on this app anymore. So that's why I figure maybe if I go live, they'll actually like let people see my shit again. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you for stopping in this evening for this live I'm doing. So let's chat about, oh God, where do we start? Where can we start? Oh, I love you too. Why, thank you. I'm having a good hair day. It's because I showered and I like super did my hair. I went and got a new dye color earlier, so hopefully I'll be back to my regularly scheduled hair maintenance. Oh, well, thank you. I am flattered when people think that I'm one of the better on this app. I appreciate you guys. I don't blame you. I wish that we could all leave, honestly. I really don't want to be in America anymore. It's kind of sad. It's kind of I really don't want to be in America anymore. It's kind of sad. It's kind of scary. A lot of people were asking me about coming back through immigration. I didn't have any issues. I have global entry, so I just walk up to the machine, take my glasses off, it scans my face, and then the agent asked me if I was bringing anything back with me, which I'm not, so I said no. And I was on my way, so no big issues with immigration. I did turn my face recognition on my phone off before I came through. I always do that, though. How much is global entry? I don't remember. It's like, it was over $200. I'm not understanding the tariffs with going back to Biden's plan. $278. Yeah, it was was definitely worth it. I got my passport here. I got some pretty cool stamps in it now. Somebody was asking me the other day. Yeah, I have a new background. This is like my home office because hurricanes happen, and the screen and my how long does global entry I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that because I know I have a card. It has an expiration date on it somewhere. People have been asking me how many countries I've been to, and I have no fucking clue. I haven't counted at this point, but I did also make a realization this year, or this trip, I should say. Many of you may or may not know, but I share a birthday with Anthony Bourdain, and that was like one of those celebrity deaths that really bothered me. I don't know why. And then during COVID, just watching him on a loop really helped, because we were stuck in the house. We couldn't go anywhere, but I was still able to see the world while stuck in my house. And I felt like I fell in love with the show all over again. But this trip, I made a couple of realizations, because I am not a foodie by any means. I am not an adventurous soul when it comes to eating. I am not one of the people that is going to try the weird shit. Ain't happening. It's not me. But I have also simultaneously figured out that I am the Anthony Bourdain of tattoos and not food. Everywhere I go, I have met a new person, an artist, and had an experience that was shaped by that trip into a way that I have taken some pieces of artwork from people all over the globe and turned myself into a tapestry of stories of those people. And I think that my most recent one, when I was in Ecuador, really hit home for me, because to talk with Gabo, who did my tattoo, there was a lot of Google Translate, because his English just wasn't, and my Spanish is what Bad Bunny has taught me. And to be able to make something so beautiful and communicate, like even on the video that I did recapping our trip, he left a comment, and it's all in Spanish. You can go and see it yourself. And of course, my ass was back in the Google Translate to leave him a message, because each of these people give you a piece of them. Their art is something that is special to them and important. And I've been blessed to have a tattoo artist from Ecuador, and a tattoo artist from Mexico, and a tattoo artist from Poland, and a tattoo artist from Iceland and Ireland and Italy, and to be able to turn my story and memories and encounters with these strangers all over the globe into just this amazing piece of art has been, I think that's my that's my takeaway from those places. It's, you have the conversations, but you take a piece of them with you when you go. And that's like, I don't know, it's so special to me. I legit came home and fired up my Disney Dreamlight Valley. I am not very caught up in it, but I'm about to start to do some serious damage to Alice in Wonderland, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, Eat, Pray, Love, but better. I'm gonna write about all of it. And I actually did some writing when I was away, which was one of the first times that I was able to. It's faded right now. Sorry. My dye is kind of washed out. In Italy, I just go for anything, but when you get there and you start experiencing everything, there will be something that stands out to you about your trip that you'll say to yourself, wow, that's it, and it'll make sense. And I think I did pretty damn good not getting burnt to shit, even though we were on the fucking equator. Thank you. Fucking SPF 50, bitch. My legs have a nice base, though, for the summer. So, it's been cool. It's weird to think of it as my life and my existence. And which brand of sunblock? Oh God. It was like a Hawaiian, I bought it when I got there because, I didn't have any because the bottles were too big and I was traveling with a carry-on and I didn't want to fuck with anything over, 2 point whatever ounces or whatever it is, 3 point whatever. But it was like Hawaiian Tropic. It was just in Spanish. Should have seen me trying to read that bottle. Why, thank you, everybody. Y'all are doing wonders for my ego today, saying that my hair looks good and I look good today. I'm gonna keep y'all. This is like my hair washing out. Like I haven't dyed it in a little bit. And in being in the water in the Galapagos, like my hair was just washing out of how dark it usually would be. My hair was just washing out of how dark it usually would be. Yes, I did get my massage, and now I can really like bend over again because I couldn't before. Mm-mm. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everybody. Now I'm trying to see if I can get away with this without getting kicked off. Sharon. Hello, Sharon. I miss you. I love my peoples. I really love what I do now. I feel like our groups are so rewarding. I definitely worry about what the next year or so is going to bring, or as I can. I am home. I am currently home, back to your regularly scheduled programming until I leave again at the end of June. Nope, I am in my home office. No, my kids do not travel with me. I brought my daughter on a trip with me last summer, but they do not try. They're in school. They gotta stay home. My glasses are from Z Lul. I love how when people are like, cool off. This is actually my closet. I just shoved my desk into the closet. I am live. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. It gets the job done since the porch is not operational currently. I posted some pictures from my trip earlier over the weekend. I don't know if you've seen them, but they are on my page. I've also posted a bunch on Instagram too. I've been here the whole time. TikTok's just been hiding me. They don't like me no more. So I suggest, if you want to keep seeing me, you could unfollow and follow my page again. That might be helpful if you you know. Oh. Sorry, my leg's itching. My new tattoo. Coolest fucking tattoo I've gotten anywhere. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know if Galapagos, I don't know if I'm gonna get a tattoo there. It was like when we went to Africa, there was no tattoo shops. There was no finding a fucking tattoo shop in Africa. It wasn't happening. But now, people all over the world are understanding what's happening here. And I think people see it for what it is. Because they can relate in a lot of places that we travel, because they've been impacted in one way or another by some type of political regime, whether it's in a bigger country or smaller country or a European country that may not be, as free as you and me. They understand, like Iceland, we had cab drivers, like multiple cab drivers, offer to drive us to immigration when they learned that we were American. The rest of the world is watching in horror about what's going on. And they feel like a lot of us are just hostages in this all. They understand. They understand that most people don't like Donald Trump or anything that's going on. When do I think it's going to be stopped? I don't know. I don't know. I can't make an educated guess on any of it, because there's no precedent for it. There's no, yes, I still have all of the plates I still have. They're just, I can't sit out there because the screen is shot. It will get worse, but I don't think it's sustainable. And I think that the Supreme Court is kind of backed into a corner right now, because they're the ones that have allowed this to happen. And I think that they're realizing that they're probably the only ones that are going to be able to put an end to it. I don't think that they're going to really want to admit that they were wrong in their rulings along the way until it gets to a point where he is no longer it's not sustainable. Eventually the court is going to have to step in because he's not listening, right? He's never going to back down. And the only time this is going to really come to an end is once he's dead. Honestly. It's like a cult, right? You can't stop a cult until the leader is dead. And once the leader's dead, there's nobody that can step up and take that cult over, right? Don Jr. is not inspiring the same level of commitment that Donald Trump gets. Neither's Eric. Neither's Ivanka. None of them. There's no loyalty to J.D. Vance, right? So once he's gone, the Republican Party's going to crumble because there's no longer that one unifying characteristic of MAGA anymore, right? It's not sustainable. And then in the grand scheme of things, right, we're going to have the midterms that are going to be coming up, right? The midterms. And people are mad. People are so mad already. Like, all of these little town elections are being like Democrat bloodbaths all across the fucking country. The midterms are going to come and the midterms are going to go, and the Republicans are going to be like, what just happened? People have been watching you ineffective motherfuckers all this time. They are fucking cutting your fucking Medicare and Medicaid funding in their new budget, right? So that they can give billionaires fucking tax breaks. They're laughing in your fucking face, bro. They're laughing in your face. They're taking the fucking insurance and the healthcare from the most vulnerable of fucking people so that they can give Elon Musk more money to go to fucking Mars. They're laughing in your fucking face, bro. They're mocking everybody, and they think that people are gonna sit around and watch this for the next 4 years when fucking egg prices are going up and Donald Trump wants you to believe that it's $1.98 a gallon for gas when I just spent $3.49 a gallon today. What? Fetterman's having a mental health crisis. He's fucking having psychotic breaks in fucking Pennsylvania. His aides are scared of him. They're talking to fucking magazines and fucking talking about his mood swings, how he's not stable no more. He ain't taking his meds. Nobody's fucking talking about that. Where's fucking Chuck Schumer to rein that fucking train wreck in? Like, we haven't been watching that fucking spiral out of control for some time now. God damn. Fucking Doge is out there. Doge. It's all we fucking heard about the past couple months. Doge. Where they're in the government. They're rooting out the fucking waste, fraud, and abuse, right? While simultaneously breaking half the goddamn government, fucking up programs for the everyday goddamn American, giving little babies overseas AIDS because they took away their prevention medications, and somehow still managed to cost the government and spend $166 billion more than Joe Biden did for the same time last year. Doge. than Joe Biden did for the same time last year. Doge. Bunch of fucking douchebags is what they are. Fucking government efficiency. Least efficient motherfuckers I have ever met. You broke everything. You fucked the fucking computer systems up. You installed God knows what in the fucking government fucking computer system. They all got our data. Russia's got our data. They got our shit. They got your shit. They got my shit. They got everybody's shit. You don't gotta be well worried about the FBI agent in your phone no more. You got a direct line to the Kremlin. Worried about fucking Tik Tok safety. Are you fucking kidding me? $166 billion more? Are you fucking shitting me? God damn. You want to call yourselves fucking government efficiency. Further proof, men are not efficient when they're setting out for this efficiency bullshit. They're all fired. Y'all have done nothing but fuck shit up. Nothing but fuck shit up. Efficiency. Government efficiency. My ass. Jesus Christ, I was more efficient snorkeling than these motherfuckers were in saving our money. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Jesus Christ. All riled up? Yeah, everybody should be. They're laughing at us. They're spending all our money. They're bankrupting the country. They don't fucking care. They're gonna go on their merry way. They got all the money. They stole all the money. And they stole all your data. That's what they wanted. They wanted your fucking data because your data is where all of the fucking, that's where they make their dough. Your data is more valuable to them than anything else. This isn't a fucking safety issue. This is a data privacy issue. You talking about TikTok. I'm worried about Elon Musk and what he's fucking doing. Fucking Starlink everywhere. Fucking spaceships blowing up over the fucking ocean by my house. Every other goddamn day, the fucking house is shaking because he's fucking lighting another one off. Fucked up all the agencies that were looking into him. His fucking cars are the most dangerous fucking things on the road. Oh, and don't get... His fucking cars are the most dangerous fucking things on the road. Oh, and don't get me started on fucking immigration and how we're fucking basically the modern day Nazi party, because that's how my fucking account's gonna get banned. Let me tell you, none of the concentration camps were in Germany, my friends. They deported people to other countries they had no goddamn business in. First, like fucking Poland. Don't get me started on that bullshit. Fucking bringing fucking South African white folk here because they're being marginalized at home. Bitch, what? Trying to say that they somehow assimilate to America better? Oh, I'm sorry. This is coming from the same group that has been using the word woke in place of the N-word the last fucking 6 years. Like it's some type of fucking insult to be woke somehow. I'm sorry. It's called being a compassionate human being. I'm sorry you're such a giant piece of fucking shit that you can't fucking accept that. When your fucking ancestors showed up here, they fucking gave everybody smallpox and said, it's mine now. You didn't do it legally, bitch. You stole it. If you glow like I glow, you don't fucking belong here. You're an immigrant, bitch. An immigrant. Talk about fucking, I did it legally. My ancestors did it legally. Bitch, when your ancestors came here, they signed a book and went on their merry fucking way. Jesus Christ. I might need a hug. No, I am on a roll. I feel fantastic right now. I don't need a hug because I know at the end of the day, I got so much love in my life. Just the people that I spent my last week with. I'm recharged. I am recharged and ready to go, bitch. This isn't anger. This is facts. Oh, man. I love you guys. You guys. You're the best. Listen, this is what like sea lions and like swimming with sea turtles does for my soul. And by the way, so as you know, I have a podcast. It's called Oz After Dark. And I actually have a new episode that went up today. Do I talk politics on my trip? Absolutely. Absolutely. We have the best discussions. So today available on Oz After Dark is my interview with Bernard Taylor for Congress. If you don't know Bernard Taylor, he's another creator on here. He is running for a congressional seat here in the don't know Bernard Taylor, he's another creator on here. He is running for a congressional seat here in the state of Florida. He is running for the seat that is currently held by Brian Mast, which is the representative who also showed up to Congress in his Israeli army uniform. To give you a little backstory on that one. And that is going to be like St. Lucie County, west parts of West Palm. So in that general area. So if you're on that coast, if you can fill out a petition, make a donation, just head over and listen to the episode. Awesome. I am going to get ready for bed now that I have graced you all with my rant du jour. I am so glad that we were able to spend this time together tonight. And his name is Bernard Taylor for Congress. And you can find him on here. He is a first responder. Just an amazing follow altogether. So yeah, thank you for spending the evening with me tonight. I'm glad that I was able to, kick back into some of your feed again. Welcome back to the chaos. Go back over to my page, unlike it, like it, follow, unfollow, like a couple videos, leave a couple comments. Maybe it'll kick me back into your feed a little bit more. Woo! Thank you so much for, spending some time with me tonight, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday night. We'll do this a couple times during the week, so bear with me. I don't know when, but I will try and do more lives so that you guys find me again. And have a good night. I love you.